It is now.
Ready to go? All right. So we found ourselves last campaign, last game session, in the ruins of Invalion. Is the name of the?
No, this is the Ambalion is somewhere totally different.
That's right.
This is
That's
El
right.
Rakaimon.
El Rakaimon. Yes.
Velrakaimon, but yes.
Velrakaimon. Velrakaimon.
The elves and their silly names.
Velrakaimon.
Velrakaimon. The entrance to the Well of Worlds. And we're getting ready. We are getting ready for the next coming war. We figured out that the Diamond Guard are going after Stormhaven. And we knew Invenaro or Inferno is going after.
You can just call him Inferno. He calls himself Inferno.
Yeah, I know. Or he's going after the Well of Worlds. So Motley Crest decided we are going to go intercept him. We're going because we do not want him to get to the Well of Worlds. And then as we go there, we meet the High King. He is currently set out there with his troops. We kind of get a sense that he might know about Neston and what that he is really the true heir of the High King. And so we kind of determined that with some really good checks for insight. And then
the High King is a very good liar at that.
Yes,
you need a high insight check.
Yes, and you need a very high charisma to lie to him. But anyways, now we find ourselves in the fight against Inferno and Molly's nemesis, Ash Arkenfell. Currently, battle notes is I believe Molly's raging. Everybody has resistance to fire, as far as I know. I have taken a potion of Jägermeister, a heroism potion, and I've taken a potion of invulnerability. And that's I think that's it for the battle notes, as far as I know.
Yep. And I will say, with it being Molly's turn, just to set the stage here, right? Because this is all about you, Molly. So, just to set the stage here, Ash Starkenfell, he looks at you and he says, "Wait, that arm, that hide. I remember you. You were part of that band of miscreants, those misfits, those barbarians who inhabited High Mark's Aegis. I killed all of you. I could have sworn it."
Missed me.
He says, "Today is the day I shall rectify my mistake."
Hey, Gavin, not to interrupt your RP moment, is your mic connect? You sound a little far away, like it's picking up from your camera, or?
That's what I was
That's
thinking.
entirely possible. Sometimes it does do that. Let me check voice and video. You still heard me though,
You're
right?
good
I think,
now.
I think
You
it sounds
dropped
fine.
it.
I think you just said your mic pushed down.
Right. It is attached to my.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Now we can't hear you at all. Sean, you just had to say something.
I did. I know.
Little RP moment.
In your super cool moment too. Sorry.
I know it.
If you're talking.
Say something, Kevin.
Well, hold on. It's waiting for my headset to reconnect via Bluetooth. So it's. All right. Hear me now.
Yeah, there we go.
All right. Does it sound better than it did before?
Oh yeah, 10 times better.
You won't have
It was the
any-
same
You
way
still-
last game, and I
You
tried to say
still
something.
heard me though, right?
Yes, we
still.
still.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's meant
Yeah,
to be
we-
for Molly, and
we
I
heard
wanted it to
everything.
come through.
It was just
so,
it
okay.
sounded a little far away,
You
but
were
we could
just
hear it
over
all.
there for some reason.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
good deal. So, Molly, it's your go.
All right. I would like to rage.
Alright,
Of
Grog.
course.
And then I'm going to.
And what do you say to him? This is the dragon that
This-
slaughtered your family, your entire tribe. You're hurt.
I'm gonna internalize this moment.
Okay.
But it's pretty much Molly's gonna be like, you missed one. And then just do the whole neener, neener, neener. And then I'm going to rage. And I've got a potion of speed. And then I'm gonna book it as close as possible. And that's pretty much
I mean,
all
when
I
you can
can
take
do.
hits, when you can take hits like Molly, you don't really have too much reasons to be afraid.
Nah. So I'm just gonna get this as close to him as physically possible, and that's pretty much all I'm gonna be able to do this round.
And correct me if I'm wrong on the battle notes. Is Ash Garkenfeld? What? Oh, sorry, Ashy.
Uh,
He's technically surprised, didn't he? Because we're in a surprise round.
Yes,
but
he's surprised.
yeah,
He's
the other
surprised.
guy's not because he had
Yeah.
foresight, but he's surprised.
Yes, he is
Okay.
surprised.
Cool.
He does not get anything until his next turn is over. Then he can start taking legendary actions. But you're looking at the end of the next round after this, before he gets a real turn.
So,
Just
is that?
real
go
quick
ahead.
before you put in? So just to be clear, Molly's got double movement. When she rages, she gets to move 10 feet. So that would put her at how much? What is your movement speed? 40 as a barbarian.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be
40.
40.
So it'll get flipped to 50 with the rage. So she gets to move 100 feet this turn.
And that's not even having to use her action to dash or anything.
Correct.
Nah,
Okay, sweet.
she's a very fast barbarian.
Hey, is there any
fast low.
significance to the? I know he did his breath weapon, but for the line and he cast a fireball. Do we want to get rid of those?
Well, the fireball I'm keeping up, that circle I'm keeping up, because that's a portion of that building that is no longer there. That is rubble. So I'm using that to record that fact that that building within that circle isn't there anymore.
Well, I mean, with his breath weapon doing the line attack and that fireball,
Oh, damn.
can we just say that
be
fucking
all
building's
in it.
toast?
And you know, that's a fair point. He did kind of draw his line straight across the building, didn't he?
Can you get
Yeah.
up in his face?
Alright, that building is toast. There is, just consider that entire area to not have a building anymore in its difficult terrain.
Hit it.
Look at that.
So she can move 100
Right.
feet. She only needs 95 to get up in his
I was like,
biz.
ah.
Yeah, technically, you could just be 5 feet away.
No,
She don't
yeah.
even got to be 95.
I'm gonna do
No,
that.
and technically there, you're in his space.
Yeah, you're in his
Realistically,
space.
you could hit him right here. You could be right
Okay.
there
Yeah.
and hit him. If you want to
Okay.
move closer, you can, but...
I just need to be close enough to hit him when I get there.
Okay,
When-
no,
when
you're,
the-
you're
when-
you can take a poke at him from right there.
Well, yeah, next round. But I've done my action and my bonus.
What was your action?
Wasn't it drinking my
She was
potion?
drinking the potion of speed.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
She wasn't going to be able to get to him this turn, so it was, might as well go and drink a potion. So,
Fair. All right.
Otherwise, I'll spend
Okay.
8 turns
Oh.
trying to get there.
go ahead and delete out
Oh,
the
yeah.
potion of speed.
And
Make sure. You can just put a 0 in there so it's blank. That's what I do. Or that. That's fine too.
all right, hit the button. All right, button. All right,
Done.
next.
All right.
Now I'm in a weird character waiting stance.
Real quick, before you take your turn, Invernaro is going to use...
What?
Let's see. He's going to use all 3 of his legendary actions. Let me see what spell
we did
he's
that.
going to cast.
Damn.
He is going to use all 3 of his legendary actions, and he is going to cast Disintegrate. And he's going to cast it on You know what? Since you're up close, Molly, he's gonna cast it on you. Molly, if you could give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw a distance spell, counter spell. I will shut down his disintegrate, please.
Okay. I'm like, do I still roll?
What level are you casting it at?
Just third.
Give me a spellcasting ability check.
Okay.
It's gonna be with a DC of 16. So this is a charisma check with a DC of 16.
Okie dokie. Get out of here.
All right, that works.
Ha!
But
Let me mark off that spell slot for him.
it's great because it's my turn, so I get my reaction back immediately.
Yes, you do.
Flex. Flexy, flex, flex, flex. Boom, ha, ha.
All right, you are good to go.
Well, time to show who outmagics the magic here. So, first thing I'm going to do is something I've never done before. I'm going to spend a
I'm
shitload
excited.
of meta magic points, and I'm going to just get encompassed by shadow, and you're going to see me become almost a black shadow cat.
Wow.
Oh, are you using the new feature you just got?
I am.
So what, you're just for flavor, you saying you become kind of cat-like when you take that form?
I am now the shadow cat. That is my umbral form.
So you're not like quadrupedal though, right? Like you're still a bipedal person.
No, I would imagine I look a lot like Black Panther from Marvel, just basically a
Fair.
straight up shadowy man.
Okay.
Into a black guy?
I kind of picture like, you know how that fiery chick from Fire Force kind of almost looks cat-like with fire?
So I actually did pull from her a little bit when I created Lucas, so yeah, just a lot like that. Except I
Like
pulled
that
from
with Shadow.
the witch one that was in there. I know who you're talking about. Maki, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I like it.
Then on top of that, so that's a bonus action to do that. For my action, I'm going to see that this guy's got foresight, and we're not going to play with that. So I will subtle cast Dispel Magic, range of 120 feet is about 90 from me, and I'll shut that down. Subtle cast so it doesn't get put back to me. I'll snap my fingers, make sure I roll a 14 on my check, and it auto shuts down.
So at nat 14, yeah, the DC was 19. Okay, yeah, he doesn't have foresight anymore.
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3. That's 3 charges from my astral bracelet. 1 meta magic point for that, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to go into Shadowcat. And then on that note, thanks for playing, and I will now seep into the ground. So I will move a little bit forward here with my speed, and I'll just kind of go. Hey, Bon, you know this. How deep into the ground do you get to go when you just go straight into the ground?
You get to enter 5 feet, but then like after that, it's difficult terrain.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
I
your
got
first
you.
5 foot is good, but after that, it's difficult.
I just want to know how far down to the ground I go, and like how much movement do I have to like move forward before I have to go into the ground.
Well, if you
Oh,
are
if you're on
taller
the- are
than
you in the
5
building?
feet, then you have to move more than 5 to get underground.
Yeah, I'm with
Yeah.
you. Yeah, he's like, I think I've made Lucas like 5'8" or something like that. So
So, are you on the building?
no, I was on the
Well,
ground.
Well, there is no building anymore, so...
Yeah, there's no
All
building.
right, well then I'm just gonna say I move forward about 10 feet, boom, and then I go underground.
Okay.
See,
So just so you know, I did do a fair bit of research on how this works. Spells that say they go around corners can actually hit you when you are inside of solid surfaces.
yeah,
That
okay.
doesn't I mean, if it's like a fireball, if it can still go around a corner, but it can't go through solid surfaces.
There's certain spells that can. You'll see. It's
Okay.
That's my turn. Who's playing a nod?
Yeah.
yeah. Let me release him, and just whoever grabs it.
1, 2, 3, nod it.
I guess I can.
It's cleared off.
All right. I know how to play a wizard.
Well, don't forget, you're
characters.
not just playing a nod, you're also playing handoff.
And yeah, handoff.
And
Oh yeah, let me
Yeah.
hand off the bag.
So you went from playing one dude to playing like half our team now.
Yeah, I know.
Aren't you also playing
All right,
Tapu?
let's see. Yes, I am also playing Tapu.
All right, so that's the end of your turn.
Yes, that is the end of my turn, sir.
All right, it is Anand's turn.
Alright, what's the range on Cypher's Shining Sphere? 120 feet. Okay, so, this is what, do I have to pick up Gandalf?
He's
Well-
not dead yet. Oh, but
No,
yes,
no,
you do
like,
have to pick him up.
where
Yeah,
is he at?
he's got 1 hit point left. He
Go
is-
Gandalf the Bay. Yeah, we're about to change that. He's going to cast, Gandalf is going to cast his an 8th level spell, Cypher's Shining Sphere. And, that's a... What is the radius on that?
It's not. It's a single target.
Is it a single target? Okay.
Yes.
So he's gonna target Ash Darkenfell with that one. So
Okay. That's a dex save. You can roll it on him if you want, or
yeah,
I
I'm
can
gonna
do it.
roll
Doesn't
it on
matter.
him. I'm gonna roll it on him, that's fine. That is a failure.
It is indeed a failure.
So he's gonna take that. Holy
Damn, that spell hurts.
damage. Doesn't it heal him as well?
No, that's the 9th level spell, which is this like
Ah,
necrotic lightning thing. Oh, Cypher's Necrostorm. Yeah.
that was Cypher. Oh no, that's not Cypher's. That's Cypher's Shining Sphere.
Shining Spear. Yeah.
Yeah, Shining Sphere. So that is his
honestly,
1/8.
it's Sun Spear from Dark Souls. That's literally what it is.
Okay. That's fine. And then now for Anon to do his little ding. Oh, what is he gonna do? What does the illusionary dragon thing do?
Well, that's his 9th level, but
It's his 8th level.
is
illusionary
that
dragon
what
is
it's
8th level.
8th?
Yeah.
Oh, that
illusionary
spell is
dragon
too
8th
good to
level.
just be 8th. Okay.
Yeah, it's an 8th level. Wait, what is it? Freaking, I don't even know. Shadow Mithril creates a huge shadow dragon. Okay, it's got a range of 100 foot. This is concentration. I'm not gonna do concentration for him. Should I do a hold monster on Ash Arctonfell? That's also concentration. I don't want to use his concentration just in case he wants to concentrate on something else. Fireball. Disintegrate. Yeah, Disintegrate's one of those save or suck spells, right? Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Remember, I can't use legendary resistances on things that do exclusively damage.
Hey,
Yeah, I
alright,
get that.
who are you trying to figure out? A nod or handoff?
Anon, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Should I do a force? I don't want to do concentration because I want him to let him use it. I just want. You know what? Should I just throw a disintegrate on Inferno? I know it's a save or suck spell, but
Well, dragons aren't known for being especially dexterous, so might have a shot.
yeah, I think I'm just gonna try disintegrate.
All right.
Maybe-
You want to roll it, or you want me to?
Maybe one
Yeah, I'm
of
gonna
these
roll
days
it.
that spell will work, because it never did for me.
They have what? He has advantage? I thought his foresight was getting. Oh, he has. Yeah, he has
Hey,
magic resistance.
Oh, hold on. Handoff has the ability to do what a nod does and just say he fails.
That
Handoff
is
is probably
true.
gonna die soon anyway.
Yeah, so yeah, he's gonna decide, and Handoff is gonna decide he fails and get
Can you
a
do that
point of.
after the fact, or does it have to be before?
He's always done it like
I-
after the fact.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's go do disintegrate.
No, I'm sure.
Right?
Maybe. I don't know. I think it is,
Which
but I
he's gonna
can't
be
100% guarantee you that it's something he gets to do after the fact.
Yeah, I can't. Well, it does use his reaction. I don't know, but that's gonna be Gandalf's reaction anyways. So of course he's partially resisted to that, and
Also, he doesn't get advantage. He doesn't have foresight anymore. I got rid of it. Please remove that condition.
I think he has he has magical resistance
Well,
probably.
he might.
Is
I'm
what I'm
just saying,
assuming.
just make sure he doesn't have
Yeah.
foresight.
Yeah,
on it
no,
anymore.
it's not on him anymore.
Okay.
Okay. So then we're also gonna move with the carpet and go down here and try to get full cover with the rubble of the building.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say if he's willing to drop prone, he can do that.
They're just gonna fly down on the carpet. I mean, they're already sitting crisscross applesauce on the carpet.
Right. I mean, he'd have to crouch. At the very least, he'd have to crouch.
But would you not considering sitting down on a carpet being crouched?
That's
Okay.
fine.
So yeah, they're on the carpet, in the rubble. I mean, if it's a 2-story building, that's a lot of fucking rubble. But yeah, okay, that's the end of their turn.
Let's see. I just noticed something that I forgot. Question: who has taken fire damage from Inferno this fight?
Tapu, Volo, I want to say Lucas, or not Lucas, Anand,
Anand.
and Gandalf the Bay. I didn't because I succeeded on the saving throw. And I didn't have to. I took 0, which actually I think I'm supposed to be making that stuff as advantage. Well, no, that wasn't a magical effect. Hold on. I gotta get the 3 potions I fucking drank up. Like, one of them's easy. The other 2, I need to make sure I'm getting that. What do we need to do, Gavin?
So no, this is my bad for not noticing.
We're
Technically,
on fire.
Handolf shouldn't have had a turn, but
Oh,
with that being said, it's my bad for forgetting. But that will have been Handolf's last turn. If I would have noticed this feature beforehand, again, this is straight from 3.5. Inferno has a feature called Ignite. If anybody takes fire damage from him at all, they take fire damage immediately at the start of their next turn. It doesn't hang around, but they take it at the start of their next turn. So technically speaking, Anand and Handolf both take 46 fire damage. I'm not gonna negate Handolf's turn because it is completely my fault for overlooking that.
well,
But-
I'm glad I used his 8th level spell.
But with
I
that
got
being
you.
said,
Fine.
both Anand and Handolf take 16 fire damage, and I'll try to keep this in mind more in the future. That
Okay.
if you take fire damage from him, you're taking fire damage again as soon as your next turn starts.
So we're gonna go ahead and say if you want to delete Gandalf the Bay from,
Yep, Handolf
and-
is no more.
and then did you already add those damage to the Anand or no?
I'm doing it now.
Okay, I was about to add it if you didn't. All right.
So he has, again, this. I copied this straight over from 3.5. He's got like 12 different like traits. This
I gotcha.
is the longest NPC sheet I've ever made.
But you didn't make him. You just pulled him from 3.5.
Well, I did pull it from 3.5, but I still had to type this stuff in painstakingly.
Oh, that's terrible.
So
That's
That's
Yeah.
just that AI, bro.
but all right.
Okay. Yeah, that's their turn then.
Okay, sounds good. Now, Crixus, what you got? You there, Harold? Lee?
Oh, sorry, forgot to unmute my mic.
You are good. I do it all the time.
So, my instinct is to rush for Ash Tarkenfell, but I'm trying to remember. This is the one that Molly has like a grudge against, and she wants to get the killing blow, right?
Ash Starkenfell
Yeah.
decimated her tribe
To put it simply.
and her family. Basically, everyone that she has ever loved, aside from those currently present, he killed.
Yep.
And honestly, I think in her next turn, that Ash Darkenfell's gonna die. I think in the next turn, he's
Okay.
toast. He's
That's
heavied
all-
already. Next,
That's what I was wondering. I shouldn't go after Ash Tarkenfell.
plus he's surprised, so he's not even gonna get a turn anyways.
All right. well, then
Technically,
I'll-
once his next turn completes, he can start taking legendary actions. There is that, but that's it.
It's whatever.
It's just whatever.
Yeah.
so
Whatever.
I'm not trying to
He's
drop him to
dead.
keep him from
That's
getting
all.
away. I'm going to let Molly finish him, right?
That would be
Yeah,
nice.
I would say so. Well, and then like so now we don't have to do disadvantage on Burno because his fourth sight's gone.
Oh, good. All right. Well, then I'm going after him then. I'll go ahead and pop haste, which thanks to my level 21 thing, legendary boon, I can do with a bonus action. So I can add 2 to my AC. Go real quick. Okay. All right, and then that pushes my movement from 40 to 80. Yeah, 40 to 80.
You said you use your bonus action for haste?
Yes, I do.
Cool. I think that was a good move for your epic boon, by the way.
I feel like it fits this place now. 125 feet. How can I get 125 feet?
Well,
I
you're a
can-
fighter, so you have action surge.
Yeah, but I don't need to do that because since I hasted myself, I can use my hasted action for a dash.
Yes, you can, indeed.
So that takes me from 80 to 160.
Yes, it does.
So
Now,
I-
granted, I did say he was about 40 feet in the air, but even using like conservative estimates, you can reach him in the air. So
Yep.
you're all good.
I mean, I have winged boots as well.
That'll only take you 145 feet to get to him in the air, and you've got well over that.
Yeah, okay. All right, then I'm going into melee range. Let's
All
go.
right.
And I just start wailing on him with my extra 2 attacks.
Okay. Ooh.
Does a 28 nat 20 hit?
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, I don't need to hold anything. I can just slide it because it should automatically do the critical hit, right?
Yes, it should
Technically,
automatically
yes,
do the critical
but-
hit. Yeah. Just, I mean, all we
Hold
have to do
shift
is roll.
for insurance.
I mean,
Hold shift for insurance? Okay. Alright, so that's...
Also, that didn't give you the proper attack bonus anyway, so you're. It doesn't matter. You rolled a crit
Okay.
anyway, but
So 36 damage, plus it's also going to be, that's on my necrotic damage, or not my cold damage gets critted as well, right? Or does it?
it already doubled it.
Oh, okay, that's on there too?
Yeah.
Alright, how about my necrotic damage from using a charge of Blood Fury Tattoo?
That you're gonna need to hold shift on, but that would also double too.
hey, quick question, Gavin. His breath weapon, would it could be considered a magical effect or no?
67
Technically
damage.
speaking, yes. Breath
Okay.
weapons have now. This what you just asked me is something that a lot of DMs disagree about. Here, I'll
Okay.
explain after we get through his turn.
All right, that's fine.
Oh wow,
Ooh,
that's
yeah.
double ends of the spectrum.
Do I want to use a luck point for that?
Pretty
might want
early
to.
on in the fights for it, but
I mean,
Yeah.
they're going down pretty fast anyway.
Do I have
Yeah.
inspiration?
This
I don't
guy's
have
the
inspiration.
other one is.
You're already wounded.
Yeah, I might just
one
go
hit
ahead and-
damage makes him wounded.
I'm going to go ahead and use one of my luck points. I rarely ever use them. So
Okay, go
I'm
ahead.
gonna go ahead and re-roll that.
Make sure you roll that attack with, you know, which you did it right that time, but make sure you roll the attack with a Frostline Flamberg. I'd hate for it to say that you missed.
Attack roll, and that's, if it wasn't in that 20, it might have missed because I grabbed the wrong thing to roll. Okay, there it is. 30
There
to
you
hit.
go. Yep.
And then
What's
I'm gonna
that
use
ice
another
damage
bird.
looking on them?
That's on the Flamberge. It's a
He
elemental
does not
Flamberge.
appear to be resisting cold damage. Most red dragons don't. Most red dragons or most dragons, period,
Yeah,
are
but
typically only resistant to their element.
But hold on, I thought he had a potion of invulnerability on because he was the same. He had the same thing as, or was that supposed to be for foresight?
He had foresight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he doesn't have the foresight, so yeah, he doesn't
Okay,
get
so he doesn't have invulnerability to everything. Okay, cool.
No, so my
Or-
necrotic damage
I
and
thought he
frost damage looks like it does full damage then.
Let me scroll. Yeah, it looks like you're getting through. No resistance.
So that's 67 damage plus another 39, over 100 damage. I'll take it.
Nice.
I take you, guy. All right, that's it for my turn. All my stuff is
Okay, well, Starkenfell is surprised, so he doesn't get a turn. But now he's no longer counts as surprised.
Yeah, I get you.
So, Bon, you are up.
Yep. Alright, so I'm gonna come up from being underneath the ground. I'm gonna come up and I'm pop my little head out and my rifle out, and I'm going to take a shot at Inferno. Oh, okay. I might have to use my bonus action to reload one of my bullets. And I would have to take a D10 of force damage. I'll check that afterwards, and I'll just put it on me. I'll roll it after I'm done with my turn, so that way we can keep it moving. So my first attack is going to be against heat, using Eclipsion. Wow. Okay.
Nice shot.
Yeah. He'll take all of this. Hopefully resisted. What is he resisting there? Wow, all ones on my fucking... guessing the poison damage.
Without answering too directly, I will say dragons are pretty well known once they get super old for just being incredibly hardy.
Okay, so...
And Invernero is ancient. He's been alive. He's probably one of, if not the oldest dragons in existence.
Okay, so you're telling me
So-
the entire thing is partly resisted.
It's not what I'm telling you. I'm just saying he's
Okay.
very hardy.
Hardy
Because
means high
old age does that to
constitution.
dragons.
Constitution means against poison.
Oh, okay, I got you. Okay. Yeah, and then so I'm gonna use my other attack to reload, and then I'm gonna go back down like 10 feet, and then I'm gonna roll that force damage. Let me just go see what that is, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. And on to your next turn.
Yep. So he's gonna go ahead and make.
Didn't you use Zephyr Strike with him last
I
game?
did use Zephyr Strike last. Yep.
Okay.
He's going to use his favored enemy. That is not Hunter's Mark. He has like a different ability to do favored enemy, and it's not
Right.
concentration. So for his bonus action, he's going to make Invernaro his favorite enemy.
Okay.
And
I
then
didn't think favorite enemy worked that way for Rangers. Okay. I thought it was just something that was always active.
no, you have to decide. At least from when I see monster.
Okay.
Yeah, monster rangers, you have to, or monster slayer rangers, you've got to decide. It's only one creature that you can decide who is your favorite enemy, or whatever. So he's gonna make 2 attacks with his longbow. This is Dragon Slayer longbow. Wow, okay. That was almost a 17. A natural 17. Alright, that's gonna miss. And his second attack. It's gonna miss as well. Alright, and does he need to make a dexterity saving throw with that building collapsing to see if he takes any fall damage?
Yeah, I'm gonna thank you for being honest. I'm gonna say yes for that.
Alright, so this is gonna be the save. Okay then.
We'll say.
I thought Top
Let's
was
see,
fucking
that
good
building
at
was
this.
I know it.
Well, sometimes the dice decide that he's not. So I'm just gonna say he takes 18 points of bludgeoning damage from the fall,
Okay.
and just from like getting hit by some debris.
Okay, well, I'll add that in a minute. He is going to move
I'll go ahead and
5,
do
10.
Remember, that's difficult
15.
terrain,
Oh, he moved out of the difficult terrain. Would that count as
so that
10?
would take 10 to get out of it.
10,
Yeah.
10, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Why are you
Or,
counting
sorry,
like
why
that?
am I don't know. I don't know why I was counting like that. My bad. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright, he's going to move right there. He has Zephyr Strike on him, so I think he gets an extra bit of movement.
I think.
He'd also have to. Is Zephyr Strike a concentration? He's gonna have to make a concentration check.
Yeah, DC 10.
Yes, DC 10 concentration check. So let me do that. Is that just a Constitution saving throw?
Yes. It's just Constitution saving throw with the DC 10.
Okay, so that's a 12. I'm gonna succeed on that. Or it's at 23. Okay. Yep. And then yeah, he's just gonna move up there. That's fine. He'll stay right there.
Okay.
And that'll be the end of his turn because he uses bonus action and 2 attacks.
Okay. And with that, it is Valoran Jarkivus' turn. Luckily, he wasn't on this building when it collapsed, but it did collapse right in front of him. I'm gonna say he's still hidden. So he's going to do a little shuffle to put his Lich Colt into his main hand, into his rapier into his offhand. He's already blade singing, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's already blade singing. Yeah, so with that, he is going to... What kind of cantrips does he have? Doesn't have something I would have picked had I designed him more recently, but okay. But he really should have. I'm gonna say he does. That's really dumb. I've come to find as a Blade Singer to not have some sort of long distance attack roll cantrip. So I'm gonna say he knows Ray of Frost. So for his first attack, he is going to make an attack with his Lich Colt, see if he can get some sneak attack off. So now he actually has advantage on this. So he's gonna make that attack at Inferno. Actually, he's going to make the attack at Ashtarkenfell.
Oh, if this dude still a kill from fucking Molly,
Like, you know, the guy
He
doesn't
will
know
die.
the backstory entirely. He has no
he
idea.
does not, but
You
You
he
know
will
what?
die.
He's going to use luck.
Non
He's
will
gonna use a
fucking
luck
kill
point.
him. Vaughn will kill him. Vaughn doesn't care.
And still, I'm going to roll like shit, even using luck. Okay, well, he's going to use his second attack and try again. That sucks. I was going to use a cantrip for my second one.
Oh, hey, Bon.
Yeah.
You got your sneak
Oh
attack
my
off
God.
on Vermeer, right?
Actually, I did. Yes. Let me. Sorry. Let me drag that onto him. You're right. Thank you.
Well,
for the
except
reminder.
when you... Oh, right. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you did. On the most recent turn. Okay, well, that sucks. He's going to roll like shit with advantage on literally 3 different rolls.
Doesn't half of that go onto the other guy?
Yes, I can use it to go on the other one. Should.
It's
That
up to
should
you. I just
kill
think
it.
that's something you can do.
To paint a scene, Ash Starkenfeld definitely looks heavily wounded. Does he look like he's literally about to die? No, he doesn't.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna use one of my Whales of the Grave to put half of that damage on, and I will have it for you on Art Darsenfeld.
Trying to help you out there,
Oh,
Gavin.
here we go.
Thank you. Alright, well then he's just gonna move over here and use his bonus action to hide. That was a complete waste of a turn, and I can't believe I rolled that terribly on 3 different rolls with advantage. Alright, it is
Now you know how I
Invernero's
feel.
turn. Does he stick the recharge? He's just going to smile. Let me see if I can do a thing. And he is going to fly over here. Yes, you do get an attack of opportunity, Crixus.
If you're speaking, we can't hear you. You're muted. Oh, that's right. Let me do the.
Lee, if you're trying to say something, can't hear you.
Yep, it's 1d10 for force. So I take 7 force damage.
Oh, that reminds me. Since you're saying that, I'm supposed to take 5 force damage because I'm in the ground. So
I wish I could do a thing here without you guys seeing, but it's hard. You know what? Invernaro is going to move over here, perch at the edge of this little arena, just kind of drop a little bit, cross his arms, and he's just going to wait. He's going to end his turn. And he's just going to say, "Prove yourself, Ash, or you deserve every bit of what comes to you."
Oh, this motherfucker's gonna use a wish spell to bring him back.
Alright. Raging.
Come on, Molly, kill this motherfucker.
would you like to go
Boon.
reckless?
Yeah.
What boon did Molly take?
She got the stat upgrade.
Ah, okay.
She basically took a massive bonus to her dex, so her AC just like skyrocketed.
Yeah, it's
All in one level, because she also maxed out her constitution all at one level too.
If she took the boon of precision, that would bring her crit chance up to 18 with her bib, right?
It would, yeah.
Yeah, but right now she got stuff that like massively increased her dex so she could hit
That's
more. And then just being a high level barbarian, like her strength and her constitution went up to 24.
Yeah.
So
I
like
gotcha.
with everything after that, like she had like 10 points worth of like stat upgrades.
Nice. That's fucking ridiculous.
So if you go reckless, you get to attack 4 times right now.
Oh yeah, I'm going reckless for sure.
And you'll attack with advantage
Raging
each
and
time.
reckless.
So make sure you click the ADV on each one. Yep. And then yep, click and drag. And that's a crit. Because she's got the butcher's bib.
It is.
So
Nice.
whole shift roll damage.
When you crit.
You're gonna roll
Oh,
an extra
that's
3
three, okay.
dice.
So that's okay.
So first, roll your regular damage. Hold down shift when you drop it on him.
And the shift one. I could just.
Yep,
Okay.
it's 33. Then what is her damage die? Was it a D10?
It might have already added 2. Oh no, it didn't. Why isn't add? It
Yeah.
should add. She should get several. She should get 3 D10s because
so-
of brutal critical.
Roll 3D10. Yeah, we've got it on a giant whiteboard written over here.
Yep. It should. I don't know why it doesn't automatically do it. For me, it automatically does it
But
because
it
I
didn't
got
recognize it
the
as a
screen.
crit, anyhow.
Oh,
Because you
that's
rolled a
right.
19.
It doesn't.
3d10 and
Yeah, just roll that in the chat. That itself was already, that was pretty decent. Alright, that is your first
So I
attack.
need to add that number to his damage?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
So 48 on the first attack.
Gross.
You can use a luck point if you want to and re-roll that.
You know, I think I will.
Okay. Then click advantage again. And re-roll.
Better.
There we go.
Okay, roll your damage.
Shift.
No shift on this one.
Nope,
You didn't
no
crit.
Oh, no shift. Just this.
Yep. 20 points damage. Roll damage. Okay. And then you get one more.
No, that should be 4.
No, that was 3, because
No.
you re-rolled one with a luck point.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So,
What?
yep, click advantage. One more time, because you get to attack with a bonus action. How much damage did she
Really?
do to that dude in that turn?
Oh,
A ton.
Just 30 times 4. Roughly. Ish.
Yeah, about 130, 140, somewhere there.
So. Wow. Okay.
I was like, eh.
Smoker's still not down.
No.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
I know, right? Womp womp. I don't have anything else either.
Mm-mm.
Alright,
What's your full turn?
for now.
Okay. With that, Ash Starkenfell is going to use 2 of his legendary actions, and to do a wing attack. All creatures within 20 feet of him has to make a dexterity saving throw. So let me... Oh, I need to zoom in so I can see the size of my circle here.
So I just want to go ahead and say, Molly, he's making an attack against a friend. You can do a reaction to attack him. Oh wait, nope. Molly's not even in there.
It's if it's a single target, it's not if it's like an AoE.
But it's
All creatures within 20 feet. So you...
she's not in within 20 feet.
Well, no,
Unless
she's
you're talking about
technically...
square.
Yeah, I rolled anyway.
The
I will.
closest space of his to her is that space right there. She's within 20 feet of that. Same thing would go for you, Crixus. You were within 20 feet of that spot. So I need dexterity saving throws from both of you guys.
So I get it's an AoE, but it still says
Okay,
wing
that's
attack.
okay, that'll do it.
Would that be able to
There's no
reactivate?
epic rolls, is the
Oh,
thing.
okay. I get you.
So I need a dexterity saving throw from both of you guys.
You could just, I don't know, pick
Oh.
one.
I don't like rolling it on you. I know you'd probably prefer to do it yourself, so I will let you.
I got a 19.
I didn't see the first one, so 14 for me.
It didn't.
Yep, 14 and a 19. So you both
you
fail.
would get advantage on dex saving throws, wouldn't you? Yeah, you're raging. You'd
This-
get advantage on dex.
This isn't going to be that bad. So you take Oh, and I rolled horribly at that. Each of you guys take 14 points of damage, and you are knocked prone. Crixus, that does mean, since you were 40 feet in the air, that you do fall. You may make an athletics check to negate some of that fall damage if you would like.
Okay.
So basically the way I handle fall damage is I let you roll athletics or acrobatics, and you deduct your roll, and you subtract it from the amount of feet you fell, and calculate it as it with the new number. So that takes it down to 28. So you take 2d8 bludgeoning damage. You take 15 points of bludgeoning damage from the fall.
Okay.
And now he gets to move up to half his movement speed. You do get to make an attack of opportunity, Molly. It will be at disadvantage because you're prone.
Next would be a straight roll because she's raging. Or she's got reckless attacks going on.
Then straight roll. So, did she make her other attacks with advantage?
She
Yeah.
did.
You did.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. That hits.
It is locked down.
Oh, man.
Damn it.
Ooh. Okay. Okay, that's interesting.
Wow.
All right, Lucas, it's your turn.
Okie dokies. Not what I was anticipating was going to happen in that round.
What at all?
So I'm 1,002 feet away from everything. I'll spend like half my movement to get out of the ground.
His held action activates as you emerge from the ground. So he looks at Ashtarkenfell and he says, "It's your fault you couldn't move." As he starts laughing, and the fire that surrounds his wing and his gullet starts to change colors and turns from red to blue, and then strangely it goes from this rushing, this inferno sound to a steady crackle as it and he just says, "Thank you, master," as he is going to use his lightning breath attack.
Ah, cool.
I dropped this hint a while ago that Dargothoth has the ability to alter dragons' anatomy and give them access to other breath weapons. He has done that with himself. And he also happened to do it with Inferno too. So he's going to use his lightning breath. Let me pull this up.
So, I'm sorry to do this to you, because I think it's any spell or magical effect, but, Tapu Volo's going to use an ability he has to make it to where this does nothing, and they've got to make a wisdom save against it, or it doesn't go off.
What's the ability called?
It's like, Foe Slayer, so it's part of his favored foe thing.
Foe Slayer, let's see.
I think, it's one of the Foe
It
Slayer
says
things.
you can add your wisdom modifier to your attack roll, the damage roll of an attack you make against one of your
So
favorite
it's like,
enemies.
it's one of the
Magic user's nemesis, is that it?
It might be that one.
Casting a spell or teleporting. You can use your reaction to magically foil it.
Yeah, okay.
This
never mind
might
then.
be magical, but this is his own innate thing that he does.
Yeah, I got you. It's not a
So,
spell effect. I got you. Yeah, you good.
so 150 foot line.
I like how you waited until I got up, but I'm not within 150 feet. See ya. I'm a million of miles away because you're looking way off over there.
That's
Nah,
another
bro.
thing he can do.
But
I
you just
can't
made a
angle it
big
that
thing to
way.
show up about how this was like, he's doing this?
I can't angle it that way, but there's another way I can. I did it last turn too. Because he's then gonna drag it. I can't hit all three of you guys, unfortunately, like I was trying to do. But I can do this and then that. So I need dexterity saving throws from Crixus and Lucas.
how is he reaching me if it's 150 feet from him?
That's only the range of the first line.
Okay, I'm hoping
He gets a second one that can branch off of his initial, which he did the same thing last time.
Okay, I'm just having a hard
But
time
I
seeing
hit
what it
up
is.
three of you guys.
I hit
Nat
Tapu
20.
Bolo.
Oh my god, you would roll a nat 20 on that.
Yeah.
I hit Tapu
Yep,
Bolo
that's
as well.
Nope, I tried to, but in order to make it angle the way I wanted it to, I
I
had
see what
to
you're saying.
bypass him.
All right,
Okay,
so
cool.
you
And
said
then also
dex
hit
save.
Ash Arkenfell, correct?
Yes, a dexterity. Yes, it did.
All right, I gotta roll a nat 20.
That's
or
why
I'm
I
not
said
making
that's-
this. Let's see. I roll a nat 20.
Oh my freaking god.
I forgot on me,
How do
and I
you
always win these things.
Nat 20s. And let's see what Ash Arkenfell rolls. Watch it be a nat 1.
Hey, please let it be a nat one. That'd
Just
be
to put it
so
out
hard.
there.
It was almost. It was almost.
I only have a +3 to dex saves, so yeah, there was only a nat 20 was the only thing that was gonna save me in that situation.
That's
That was
good.
so incredibly lucky that both of you guys got nat 20s.
That's insane.
Okay. Well, then you two are going to take half of this total.
Oh.
In fact, I'll just go ahead and do that. Half value.
So quartered actually, and Bond takes nothing because he's a rogue.
It didn't hit Bond.
And the line.
Oh, who did it hit?
Crixus.
Oh,
Just
I
you
thought-
and Crixus.
Well, mine gets quartered because I'm Shadow Man now, so I'm resistant to a lot of things.
Okay. So then I'll just drag this straight onto Crixus, and then you take 36 wounds. That could have been a lot worse than it was.
Wait, quartered is 36?
Ordered is 36.
Jesus Christ! How much was that total then?
So this was
36 times
145.
140.
hey, this was lightning, right?
Oh, and his lightning beam is weaker than his fire beam, by the way.
Okay, so if he did lightning, I could
191
use my
minus 20.
absorb elements, right?
You could.
Okay. It was for how much damage total?
72. If you use absorb elements, that becomes 36.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and use absorb elements for that. I'll mark off the
Oh,
level
no.
1 spell slot.
All right, and remember the nice little perks of absorb elements that you now do lightning damage when you attack.
Yep. So let's see.
Man, that could have been so much worse. Man, I wish you guys hadn't rolled nat 20s on that.
Good God,
36 off that, right?
145 points of damage as an AoE?
That was lower than average, too. That was a very, very mild roll on the dice.
Dude, every one of these dudes' attacks is a potential TPK.
Welcome to games at level 20. That's why most DMs don't run games this high.
Oh shit, it's still my turn. Well, I
Let me
thought
get
I'd
rid
be
of that
fine being
second
in
arrow.
shadowy form, but maybe I just need to get myself blinked out again.
Excuse me.
You could do both, couldn't you?
I can do a lot
The
of
benefit
things.
you still get from that is now I just had to waste my reaction. So it's not like you got nothing out of your strategy, but yeah, that holding your action thing is one of the easiest, like, surefire ways to counter either, like, you and Bond's strategy. But it sucks because I can only get one of you guys with it, not two, because you don't take turns at the same time. And also it takes a reaction just to get you guys. So it's not like you're still not benefiting from it. I'm having to go out of my way to counter it.
So, I just didn't
So
think
what
I
I'm
was gonna
saying
be...
is still bravo, nice strategy.
I mean, hold on, he's
The other thing is, it's a
165 feet
very-
from me.
It's very much a hit or miss with me because now I have advantage on his things and I get to add a D4 because of blessed, because of the hero's potion.
So,
But now I can play a guessing game with you guys. If I hold my action, I might use it on Lucas. I might use it on you. You don't
You
know.
use it on, if you use it on me and it's a dex saving throw, it's not gonna
so real quick,
No.
how how dark is it?
Dim light
Okay.
for pretty much the whole area. So all that means for you is disadvantage on perception checks.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's all dim light does. And actually, if you're an elf, no, this is bright light for you if you're an elf. This is only dim light if you don't have dark vision.
I am not an elf.
And you do have dark
because
vision.
if I was an elf, then I wouldn't be so mad that ancient magic is racist.
But you're a shadow sork, so you got dark vision anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more. I just need to know what the lighting is so I can know how much I can use the shadows to move around.
This whole area is dim light, and basically just assume
Yeah,
any object has darkness around it.
So I gotta get closer to be able to use spells and whatnot. So I will bonus action. Is my token not unlocked, or can I? Am I not clicking on it right? Every time I try and click on it, I move the whole map.
There you
Why
go.
do
I
I
think
get-
I
why
think
can
your
I move it?
arrow.
Oh no!
I think
no,
your
it can't.
arrow is just messing with you.
It wasn't until somebody else did, and then now good. I don't know. All right.
I don't know why I was able to move it.
Boom.
I'm able to move everybody's character. Why?
So I will just bamf right on over here for my bonus action, and then for my action, I guess I'll just cast Blink. And then on top of that, I'll go back and burrow.
So you'll literally be in the ground of another dimension.
Yeah, but if I blink out, I only take the damage if I end my turn in the ground. So if I blink out, like, I don't take the damage, I guess. So let me.
Well, technically, you'd still be in the ground of the ethereal plane.
Yeah, but that's ethereal plane. Nobody cares about that. So, in the ground, blink. I do not blink out.
Oh, but you guys need to make sure you're adding your damage though for ending your
I
turn
have.
inside of solid objects. Have
Yeah.
you been doing
I
so, Nick?
Yes, yeah. I've been
Okay.
taking
So
off my temper
it's-
or my temp health point. Is that good? Or would that
I mean,
go
yeah,
through
yeah,
the
it would go. No, it wouldn't bypass.
Okay, cool. Yeah, then I've been taking off my temp.
Okay.
That's it for me. My turn was surviving.
Okay.
And rolling
Oh,
in that.
wait, hold on 1 second though. I missed a moment. I acknowledge that Ash Starkenfell failed. I apologize. I completely got ahead of myself.
Oh.
So let's.
He dies.
Ash Starkenfell takes 145 points of damage as he gets hit by this lightning beam, and he just turns and says, "Infernal!" as he convulses with this electricity coursing through him, and he just smiles and says, "You weren't fast enough, and death is for the weak. Now die!" And we'll just say for dramatic measure, he intensifies the beam again and completely just explodes Ash Starkenfell with lightning, just sending dragon viscera just raining down around him.
So you brought this
And,
dude out here just to kill him? Goodness.
Yep, he Vegeta'd him.
Well, hope it's worth it so that you could not kill either one of us.
Only from an extraordinary amount of luck.
So, by the way, for us to both roll nat 20s is a 1 in 400 chance.
I know.
That's absolutely insane.
Well, that was it for my next 399 rolls. I'm probably not going to get that again.
All right. So just for good measure, he is going to, because you're under the ground.
Oh, mirror.
Dude, you would have been able to have counterspelled him, but I'm only catching that now. So it's fine, but I need to be more alert about this. You can't counterspell people when you're literally
counterspelled
under.
him before. No, he counterspelled him before you went on the ground.
Oh, okay. Well, you can't
I also
counterspell people
can't
when you're buried in the
counterspell 'em.
ground.
Well, I also can't counterspell whenever I'm blinked out unless they're within 10 feet of me. I keep myself honest with that. So
Yeah.
Okay.
I also
did all
can't
that.
use my foresight, or not my foresight, my divination dice unless I can see the target. So
And technically speaking, even if they're within 10 feet of you, you still can't counterspell. You're in a different plane. You can't interact with people on the prime material from the ethereal.
Makes sense.
Alright, so he is going to use... Let's see, you know what? No, I'm not going to use... Let's keep a legendary action in the tank. He's going to use 2 of his legendary actions. And he is going to cast... God, he has so many freaking spells. He has so many spells. What is he going to cast? I like this idea. Okay, that works. So he is going to use a few of his limited pool of sorcery points to cast Immolation. And he is going to do so on you, Crixus, but he is going to use Transmute spell and turn that fire damage into lightning damage. So if you could make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Hang on, didn't I just,
Anad would like to counterspell.
Oh, I have resistance to the triggering damage type until the
I don't think
I have
Nod's
resistance to
within
lightning right now.
range.
Yeah, he's
So-
not within range.
Sorry, what save do I need to make? I should check. this.
Dexterity saving throw.
Oh my god, Anad's... No, that's you, Bon. Where's Anad?
Behind the building.
I see Valrin
Oh,
Jarkavis
I've
like
gotta
way
go ahead
behind the
and use
building.
one point there.
Oh,
He's
good
right
here.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So
Nod's-
far away.
Yeah. He's.
Alright.
We're gonna change that.
I got a 13,
He's
so
squishy.
Yep, so you are still resistant to lightning damage, right?
yes.
Okay. So you take, this is going to be halved.
So, just so that
472.
immortal
1, 2,
enemy.
3. Make sure I'm counting this right.
Correct.
You take 32 points of lightning damage. That is halved to 16, and you are now charged with electricity. So there's that. So you are, I guess, immolated, but really you just have electricity coursing through you that's stuck to you until he fails a constitution or concentration check. So, did you add the damage?
Yes, I did, but I also need, because I'm concentrating on haste, I need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, it's just DC 10, but yes, you do. Thanks for being honest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you're
don't-
fine.
And actually, I think I have Warcaster, so I actually almost forgot I do get advantage on that too. Yeah,
Yes, you
I
do.
get advantage. So, yep, not a problem.
Okay. It is now Anon's turn. Where is Marte? He
He's-
wasn't kidding when he said he was going to be late.
Yeah. He's gonna move 5. This is not difficult terrain because he's on the carpet.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
So it's gonna be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I think the carpet only has a movement of 40.
It's movement of... I know it's 10 less than the broom. What can the broom do?
What does your broom do, Lucas?
50, 60, 50, something like that. Shit.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
my broom all the
35,
time.
40, 45. I'll say 50. It's 120 feet. Okay, I'm gonna, you know what, we're gonna do this. We're gonna use Illusionary Dragon.
That's 50 feet.
Okay.
It's 120 feet.
Oh, no, he was talking about
The broom is 50 feet.
The broom.
Oh, the broom is 50, so you get 40. So if you'll
so
just
it'd be
go back 10 feet.
I don't know, yeah. 10 feet, that's fine right there. And then That's 120. Let's see, how does illusionary dragon work? Gathering the threads of shadows forms a shadowfell creature huge. You create a huge shadowy dragon in an unoccupied space you can see within range. The illusionary starts the spell duration. Occupy the space, so it's going to be right in front, and it's going to be a huge dragon. Whatever.
Okay. Can it reach him?
So that's just where the illusion pops up.
Oh, you can make it appear 120 feet away?
Yeah.
Let me see if they have a token for that. Let me check NPCs and see if illusory dragon, because sometimes they'll make like random tokens for this just to make things easier. No, they do not, unfortunately. So we'll just mark it. How big is the dragon? Does it say?
This is large.
Large. All right. So we'll draw a square, and we'll make the square. Really, I'm surprised it's not bigger than that. All right. This is how big your dragon is.
So he's gonna do cold damage, cold breath weapon, and it's gonna be a cone. It's a 60-foot cone originating from its space. So let's do.
Is it a
I do
con
this.
save? Or is it a dex save?
It is a Constitution saving throw. I want to say. Or no.
I think
It's
the
actually a
type of
Wisdom
save-
saving throw. It's a Wisdom.
That's odd. Okay.
Yeah, it's because that's the only saving throw it has on the spell is a Wisdom saving
Yeah,
throw.
yeah. And I figured it would change depending on. Okay.
And he succeeds. Does he still take half damage?
I think so.
Oh no. Okay. Hold on. Each creature in the cone must make an intelligence saving throw or take 7d6 damage from of your damage type of your choice. On a failed saving throw, it takes half as much on a success one. Okay.
Well, this dragon's a wizard, so.
Yeah, so he's probably got some high intelligence. So with the intelligence bonuses, it succeeded, I want to say.
Yeah.
Okay.
His intelligence is higher than his wisdom, obviously.
So this is cold damage. So he'll take half. Oh, sorry, he'll take half of that. Yeah, okay, I already halved it. All right, cool.
Wait, actually, hold on. Let me look at this numbers real quick. What is? No, actually, I'm reading his stats. What is Anand's DC?
21.
21, and he rolled a nat 11. I get. No, he failed that actually.
Okay, so you take all 25.
So I need to add what, 13 more onto him?
Yeah. Yeah.
Amazingly enough, he actually does not have his base intelligence is incredibly high, but he doesn't have proficiency in the saving throws for it. So,
And that will be the end of Anand's turn. That is his action and bonus action.
okay. Inferno is going to use his last legendary action to cast a first level spell. And with that first level spell slot, he is going to cast Dispel Magic on the illusory dragon.
Illusory dragon.
So he has to make
a third level spell.
Is it?
Yeah.
Crap, you are absolutely right. I was thinking Detect Magic. Alright, you know what? Then he's not going to do that. I don't know why I was getting that wrong. Dang, I would need 2 legendary actions to do that. Okay. Fair enough. Crixus, your go.
All right. So,
So fucking stupid.
And since it is the start of your turn, you do take some damage from the lightning immolation or whatever. Do you still have resistance to it technically?
yeah, Yes, because it's for the rest of that turn.
I think that's what Molly's doing right
I can double check that.
now. Sitting down. Giggling.
Oh. Oh, there it is.
Oh, actually, never mind. It's at the end
Oh.
of your turn anyway. I was reading it wrong.
Okay.
Dead.
Alright, so did it already do the damage?
No, I haven't done the damage to you yet. That happens at the end of your turn.
No.
Oh, okay.
Move on.
Alright, and Ash Tarkenfell, he's dying, so we're not even worried about him anymore, right?
He's dead. He blew up. He exploded
Okay.
from
How
lightning.
much way was still on the combat tracker?
Because I'm leaving his body there as a battlefield hazard.
Oh, okay. Alright. I'm going to... There's no one next to Inferno to allow me to flank there. Not yet. I have enough movement. I'm going to go around behind Inferno in case Molly wants to get advantage on her next turn.
Okay.
And then... He's not good. Wow, he's only just wounded? Okay, so I need to really unload on him.
This is, technically speaking, because technically not, but technically yes. But if you consider the fact that he is completely mortal, Inferno, he is the strongest dragon in existence. There are other dragons who are stronger than him, technically speaking, but to get stronger, it involved them no longer being dragons anymore, if that makes sense. So, technically speaking, he's the strongest dragon in existence.
I am going to use another charge of my Blood Fury Tattoo. And that's kind of crappy, but I actually heal up by half of that, so I go to 49 wounds. I'll throw another attack on him. Damn it, that's 2 misses. Alright, that's kind of frustrating. And you'll actually spell on his ass. Actually, I don't know what I do. I'm going to, well, actually, no, never mind. I'm ready to cast Mirror Image, but he really hasn't done physical attacks.
Well, he's still a dragon.
Yeah, I feel like, I guess you probably could use the attacks. Yeah, maybe I'll just back up over here.
Oh, he doesn't have his reaction.
Oh, he couldn't take opportunity attacks against me anyway.
I thought you wanted to be over there for flanking anyway. What happened?
Huh? Oh yeah, that's right. I was going to try to flank. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and cast Mirror Image.
Okay, you're gonna cast Mirror Image.
Yeah.
Did you use your... Wait, I'm...
That's it. Sorry, that's my action surge. I didn't say I was using my action surge.
Okay, gotcha. That makes sense.
Yep. Alright, and I got the Mirror Image effect coming. Alright, that's my turn.
Alright, he is going to use his last legendary actions. It's a good thing that you did that, because he's making a bite attack at you. If you could roll a d20 to see who he hits, please. Actually, hold on. Before you do that, let me read something real quick.
There it is. John, what else do you have for you?
Actually, it's not going to hit one of your mirror images.
Told you.
Why is that?
You just know he has a thing.
Okay.
You just notice, just to give you some hints here, he smirks and doesn't even glance at your copies. It's just like he's just tuned into you. And that's all I can really say. So he's going in with a bite attack at you.
Look, it's Morte. You can have your character
Hey,
back.
Morte.
Yeah.
Yes, you can have your character back. I cast Illusionary Dragon. You have a.
You're concentrating on
dragon.
it right now.
Yep, you're
Sweet.
concentrating on it right now.
Very nice.
It is the
What-
blue
why is
That
square.
was a good choice.
It is a blue square. It's the blue square on the map.
So he's using a bite attack on you, Crixus, and that is gonna hit.
Oh, that's a 33, right?
Yes.
Is it an to use its breath weapon? Is it an intelligence saving throw?
And you found that he does have a high base intelligence, but he's actually not proficient in the saving throw. So you actually have a good chance of it working. Alright, so I'm gonna roll this in the chat because
Hang on. So if it matches my AC, it still hits, right?
yes.
Yes.
Okay, so no point of me even shielding that. All right.
Oh, shield would have blocked that if it was a 32. That's
Um,
cool. Okay.
Yeah, because I have a 27 AC right now, so
You're resistant to fire damage at the moment, correct?
yes, correct.
All right, because of your Flamberg. All right, so
Yeah.
you take. I'll do the math here for you then. So you take 32 points of damage, 21 piercing, 22 fire, but that fire becomes 11 points for 32 points of damage total. And you are now grappled.
Okay. You can put the effect on me. Grapple.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out. It's not working because I'm clicking on the wrong person's thing. Oh, and I rolled it from the wrong person at that. Do me a favor, get rid of that 32 points of damage. I rolled Ashtarkenfels for some reason, and it's not, yeah, this is gonna mess me up. Let me just get rid of him. There we go. Yeah, so do me a favor and give yourself that damage back. Get rid of that 32 points of damage that you just took. Let me know when you do that.
I took the 32 off, yeah.
Okay, so now I will roll this in the chat from the new creature, because that was the old one. Okay, so you are going to take 58 points of damage.
That's not better.
Yeah, I rolled it from the weaker creature. 8 of that is negated. I rolled incredibly high on the piercing and incredibly low on the fire. That's why it didn't reduce it more. So you take 58 points of piercing damage, and you are now grappled.
Makes sense.
Oh. It actually counts as grappled and restrained. So let me drag that on you, and
What is Handolf doing?
he's dead.
Why is Handolf dead?
Because he had
His
one
turn
point of
came
aim.
around, and he set on fire from the effect of one of his things. He has an effect that whenever he does fire damage to somebody, they take damage again at the start of their next turn.
He's still got his 8th level spell off though.
He did. He hucked a lightning spear at him.
At Ashtarkenfell.
Fair.
So, and also keep in mind, since you took fire damage from him, you take fire damage again. No, that's only from his spells and magical effects. Never mind. All right. So now it is the top of the round. And you are up, Vaughn. You see that Crixus is in his mouth.
Yeah, that's cool. Crixus got it. I believe in Crixus. He's the new. He's got to show his medal. Well, he's already shown his medal, but
I mean,
you know.
you're not really a full member of the group until you've gotten swallowed. So
Exactly.
That's what she said.
Exactly. As my bonus action, I'm gonna reload, and I'm gonna take 2 attacks out of Verno.
Okay. You sure you don't want to attack Ashtarkenfell's corpse?
Yes, I'm sure. That's a nat 20.
Ashtarkenfell got Vegeta. Ooh, nice. He got Vegeta, by the way.
That is
He
a.
got the Vegeta against Nappa treatment.
Yep.
The Nat Jita.
Yeah. He got Nap Jeted.
And I'm gonna change one of those D that D2 to a D3 at 12, the 3 to a 3. So just
Let me
add one more
add
point of
one
damage. Yep.
Okay, cool.
That shot hits him like right in the core, and he just, without even turning his head, he just looks and gazes at you like you just tickled him.
How does that tickle his fancy?
There's some blood.
We've
And
now got
then
1/10 of his damage.
he's also going to take the Oh, why does that straight roll? What? Hold on, that's supposed to be at advantage. I'm just gonna roll 2 more damage. It's already hit him, so I'm just gonna roll.
Just roll 2d20s.
Yeah. Nope. And nope. Okay. So just yep, still hit him. Alright, so he's gonna take and yeah, that's going to be the end of my turn, and I'm going to go down 10 feet into the ground and take my D10 of force damage, which is 6. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Alright, so it is on to Tapu Valbo's turn, so your next turn, basically.
Yep, I gotcha. Alright. Tapu is gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to drop concentration on Zephyr Strike and use his bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark. And so now he will use 2 weapon attacks with his longbow. That is a hit.
Just real quick, remember he's got a unconcentrated version of Hunter's Mark.
Yeah,
that
he's
he
already
can
put it on.
Oh.
He's already put it on him.
Never mind.
Oh, also, Crixus, remember, you should have taken lightning damage. I forgot to roll that. I'll just roll it real quick. And technically, since this lightning damage happened at the end of your turn, it would, I think, be after your resistance wore off.
Yeah, it is.
So he's also gonna take another 3d of 3d.
Oh, could you, real quick, Crixus, make a dexterity saving throw for me. Because if you succeed, it goes away.
He's gonna make, and then there's also another d6 because of Hunter's Mark. So add an extra 10 damage to him.
Okay.
And then he's gonna shoot him with
Yeah, no.
another bow attack.
Real quick, Crixus, add 14 points of damage to yourself.
Oh, that should have rolled at advantage, and it didn't. Did it? No, it didn't.
Well, you're restrained, so...
Yep. So it's a straight roll, okay. So yeah, I added the full damage.
Alright, that second attack's gonna miss. So that'll
Okay.
be the end of Balboa's turn. Shield guy's turn.
Alright, let's see here.
Is this guy gonna participate in the fight? He's taking no damage and done no damage.
Because he missed on 6 rolls on his turn.
My character, usually. That's usually
Let's see.
Did you give Nanda's character back?
Oh, let me do
Sure.
that. Sorry, I'm trying to do a lot of things all at once right now.
Yeah, you're good. I was just reminding you.
Okay. Hold on. I'm sorry, I'm trying to do a bunch of things all at once. Turns out it's complicated running a combat with a character that has like a million different things that it can do. Not even talking about Jarkivus, by the way.
Oh, he's still alive? He's doing good?
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm sure he'll walk out of this.
Nice. I don't remember what I was gonna start the session with now, but considering Simulacrum's dead, can't really do much.
All right, so he's gonna have to move. How far away is he? Far, very far. Is that within a pistol's range? What's the range of a pistol? Actually, that's well within range. Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay. Okay. Alright, so he is going to... What's the range on... Ray of Frost? Way too far. So his only options are Village Cult. So, attack with advantage. I can't seem to, with advantage, I can't seem to roll higher than that. Come on. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's roll this on him, and then his sneak attack, which for a rogue at his level... What is the sneak attack for a rogue at level 10? Keep in mind, he's way higher than that, but he has 10 levels of rogue. At level 10, it is... 5d6, so that's an extra 10d6. Counted that right? Yeah. So it's an extra 36 points of damage. 40. Okay. And then he's gonna come down here and use his bonus action to hide. And that'll be the end of his turn. It is now Inferno's turn. Does he get the recharge? Does he get the recharge? Okay. So he is going to use movement to fly straight up 90 feet. Just straight up into the air, 90 feet. Actually, no. He's gonna do over 60, up 30 for a total of 90. So he's just gonna go right over here. He's gonna fly up, that was 40 feet. He's gonna fly up another 50, so he's now... The math is confusing. He's 50 feet in the air right now. And that will be the end of his turn.
You get your bonus action and teleport.
And you are with him, Crixus, for obvious reasons.
Smack him from behind the back. You go right in there.
Does it look like he's trying to leave?
Oh, you know, he should have been making concentration checks. It looks like he's making a strategic retreat at the moment, but he hasn't left. He could have, but he didn't.
Oh yeah, I need to make a con save, you said, right?
Well, if he tries to teleport, Balbo's not going to let
Yes.
that happen.
40 still raging. Reckless. And bonus action teleport 120.
Okay.
Which is
He is 50 feet in the air, so you're basically teleporting onto his back.
yeah. Should move in for the sake of
We'll just put you next to him,
Yeah.
and we'll just know that you're
for
on
the
his
sake of
back.
argument, that's where we're at. Alright.
There's a crit.
Ooh.
And then roll another 3d10 in the chat. Oh, that's some good damage too. And another crit.
Holy crap.
And another 3d10 in the chat, please.
So, I need to add 29 damage to him.
And you have one more attack.
I got time.
Still not bad.
Okay. Lucas, you blink in.
I never blinked out. I was just on the ground.
All right.
All right, so this dude's just gonna keep on like backing up for us to come into the fold. Do we know what this guy's trying to do? Can we make like an insight check to see what the plan here is?
I'm going to let you as players be the one to deduce that.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, I'll pop on out and I'm here.
And he's going to activate his held action for a meteor swarm.
Okay. So that was as soon as I popped out, correctly?
I'm just throwing a dice.
Yes.
Well, if he's 50 feet up in the air, yeah, I got you. Nothing I can do about that. Too far for a counterspell.
Alright, so let's see. Meteor swarm. How many of these do I get to draw?
I'm sorry, hold on real quick there, buddy. Before you do that, it takes concentration to hold on to a 9th level spell. Molly hit him 3 times.
Never.
You got to go ahead and make concentration check for
I've
him
never
holding
required
that
that from you guys. I've always said
Yeah,
that
actually,
you can just
yes.
hold.
No, you say if you're holding a spell, it takes concentration.
Tony says that, and I've always said that's a stupid
right,
rule.
okay. Oh, okay. Well, if you're not having it, then that's fine. I thought that was you.
But I wanted to rule yours the DM.
If you'll remember, I got onto Tony about how I thought that was a dumb rule every single time he enforced it.
That's right. That's right.
All right, well, fair
And
enough.
you know I did.
Yeah,
So-
that's right. I remember it now. I get my DMs mixed up.
Then disregard. Meteor swarm away.
Blazing orbs. Let's see. How many?
I mean, aside from the people that he
Four.
has
Four.
with
Okay,
him,
there's the number. And the radius of it is 40-foot radius. Okay. So 4 40-foot radius circles. That's still 40. No. That's 40. All right. So let's go ahead and we're going to put this one like this. And then let's draw another.
So are you going to say the
one.
meteor swarm still hits me?
Yes, but I'm also gonna roll to see if coincidentally he would put it right there, because technically speaking you're in a solid surface. Well, I'm gonna say that based on a nat roll of a 17, he manages to reason that you're still in that same place.
That's fine.
So I've always said these things leave a big crater in the ground.
Yeah, you're fine.
All right, so another 40 foot.
So, deducing that, am I no longer covered under the ground, or?
Yeah, you'd have to go deeper to get covered again.
Okay.
All right, and he's using a transmute spell, and he's turning this into lightning damage. And he'll just do it like that. Technically, Crixus, that means being, like, in his mouth was probably for the best, because he can't hit you without dropping a meteor on his own head. So
he's not hitting Molly either. Molly's token's only there, but she's actually on his back.
that's accurate.
It's back.
I would say that he would drop the damage on himself and just eat it, but I did say I changed it to lightning, didn't I? Not fire, so he wouldn't do that. So that is unfortunately a fair point. Alright, so I need dexterity saving throws from the 5 people highlighted.
What are the odds I'm going to hit another nat 20?
1 in 400.
Yeah,
Well,
I
of
think
course,
we're-
Bond succeeds.
That'd be a 30.
Me.
I'm just going to say, you just rolled the damage on me. We both know we ain't hitting that on this one.
Alright, I'll roll it in the chat, and it's gonna be lightning damage, not fire. So I am gonna leave these because these are now permanent craters. And
So now we're going to take 160 points of damage. TPK.
probably not, but it's gonna hurt. Definitely not gonna lie, this is gonna hurt. So this is the
Oh, actually, before he does this, Tapu Bolo is going to use his thing to make sure he doesn't even cast this spell.
is he now?
Yes,
He gets
he's
to make
going
a wisdom
to
save. What's the range
gets-
on it?
There is no range. He is marked.
Let me see.
He is marked by. He is marked by Tapu.
Called Magic User's Nemesis.
Yep.
It's within
is
60
marked.
feet of you.
Is it really?
Yep.
Damn. Okay. Never mind then. Thought it was.
So the
magic.
bludgeoning damage portion is 64 points of damage. I don't know. I've lost count of how many dice that was. I have to start over. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Oh, but I
14,
do get to make it a
16,
weapon
17,
attack
18,
against
19,
him.
20. Do you?
Yep. I'll drop the. It's called Slayer's
Alright,
Counter
so-
at level 15. You
The damage is 64
Oh,
points of bludgeoning damage and 78 points of lightning damage, for a total of 142 points.
Tapu's gonna use his
Apply it to my
evasion ring
character.
to take
Do what?
half.
Apply it? Will do.
Yeah.
Do you resist any of that?
You said bludgeoning. What?
And lightning.
Can I? Is there a range on?
A mile. Oh,
No, that's not what I mean. Hold on, let me check
What?
here. Ability to absorb elements.
that would cut out 39 damage of that.
Yeah.
I'm going to give the deck
I'll
saving
absorb
throw.
elements.
Let's just see. I'll let this roll.
So apply the rest.
Let's see.
Alright, so take 39 damage out.
Oh, so close to being a nat 20. He was so close to being a nat 20. It really
I saw
was.
it. That was almost cocked. Alright, so
Go ahead and add
so
6
Anand,
damage to him.
hold on,
Very good.
put a pin in that.
Yeah, I got you.
So let's get through damage because this is about to be complicated, and I have a headache thinking about it. So, okay, Anand, since you use absorb elements, you take 103 points of damage. So that puts you at
Okay.
148 wounds. You would have gone down if not for the absorb elements, so good on you for using that. Lucas, you take 142 points of damage, but you resist it, right? Did you already add the wounds?
Yeah, so I'm at 104. I took 71 points of damage.
Okay.
So Gavin, I don't even have to. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Keep going. Sorry.
So Valran's Archivist, let's just see if he gets it. He is a rogue, so he actually might stand a shot at this. Nope. But he has evasion, so the damage is gonna be halved. So he takes 71 points. That was half of his health. Oh, I did not mean to give him 712. That's, sorry, a bit of a precursor to the future. Alright. Then... Tapu Valbo also takes 142
Nope,
points
he
of
does
damage.
not. He does not.
Does he not?
With,
How does he not?
Slayer counter at level 15, you gain the ability if the target is using a ability that requires a saving throw, you can use your reaction to make one weapon attack. If the attack hits, you succeed on the saving throw.
Where's the feature? What's it called?
It's called Slayer counter. Slayer's counter.
Okay.
I just dropped it in chat.
And your prey trait. If the target of your Slayer prey forces you to make a saving throw. Oh, to make a saving throw. Okay, I was about to say, if it was an ability, then that wouldn't count because it's a spell, but it's a saving throw. Make one weapon attack against the core. You make this attack immediately before making the save. If your attack hits, your save automatically succeeds. That still means he takes half damage, though. He does take 71 points.
But I'm not taking the full 100 and fucking whatever. So 71, you said?
Yeah, 71 points of damage.
Alright, cool.
Alright, that didn't hurt nearly as much as I thought it would. So, okay. Next is Anand.
What do you mean next is a nod? Like, he just cast his ninth level.
Oh,
All I
right,
did
it
was
was your
pop
turn.
out of the ground.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I
Yeah,
just
no,
looked
you're
like him
good.
and said, "Hello, meteor swarm." Like, I would like to play too.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, since this dude apparently really wants me, I don't know, man. How far off is he now? 150. Jesus Christ! Stop running away.
Called a strategic retreat. Or retreat.
I mean, we just don't have to like participate. If you came to us, I'm gonna go back into the well of worlds and take a short rest. Like, you can come to us where we can pigeonhole this bitch.
Feel free to use whatever tactic you would like.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. That's not a terrible call. Just like,
I'm
fuck this dude.
playing
yeah.
like I think a character would that has a very high intelligence.
Okay, well, starting off here, Crixus, where do you want to go?
Technically speaking, you would not be able to have this communication with each other.
Oh, I guess we are kind of a long distance away.
And he's in
mean-
his mouth.
Yeah, no.
You send him where you want to send him.
No, he's not. So I'm gonna go ahead and distant cast Vortex Warp, and I'm gonna pull him out of his mouth, and he can be on his
I knew
back
that's what
with
you were
Molly
doing, but
was
you wouldn't have
gonna-
been able to ask him where you wanted to go.
So he's out of Molly's mouth, on top of his back.
I mean, maybe he doesn't want to be out of Molly's mouth.
Did I say Molly's mouth?
Yeah, you
Oh, sorry.
did. I was like,
Out of his mouth, and on the back with Molly. So 1, 2, 3, and mark off another meta magic point to do that.
I'm just saying, a lot of people think that Molly's quite attractive.
7'2".
And I mean, I can't survive another one of these super attacks. Oh, it's
How
never
you,
mind.
you know how you avoid those? Ride the dragon.
I mean, I could do it right
Figuratively
now.
and literally. But
Yeah, the only reason I didn't
specifically
hit you guys is because he couldn't hit you guys without dropping a meteor on
not
himself.
Without killing himself?
So, but he's so far away.
Swarming him like little ants.
Hold on, I need to look up the range of something here, because
You can tell. You got it.
I can do all
You
sorts
got
of
it.
There
things.
we go. Skip
You
past.
got it.
The problem
You
with
got
it is
it.
this guy is so far away every time.
You can't Run 60 feet and then teleport?
I mean, I can do all sorts of stuff. I had to use a spell to be able to get him out of the dude's mouth. So, where's the...
I thought your shadow teleport doesn't have to do spells. It's just
It
an
doesn't.
ability.
Great, I teleport there. I don't know if that's necessarily where I want to be, my guy.
That is true. That is true. You're
So-
right. You're right. I'll shut my mouth. You're right.
I mean, you're
I'll be
not
quiet.
wrong. You know, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna add one more into the mix of the fight, and let's just pile things on onto the top of his back. I'll give a low key whistle, and I will bring out a cat of catastrophe that will be on this dude's back.
Hey Gavin, did you add that 6 points of damage to him? Or not 6?
No,
It might...
thank you for putting a pin on it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can
6.
definitely do that now.
Yeah, it was 6. Thank you.
And
Hey,
then I will. I guess I will take like 10 feet forward, 'cause that's about all I can do, and then back into the burrow. So I'm going to be with 109. I also blink out. That's the end of my turn.
Yes,
my
you
man.
do. Okay.
I'd like to do other stuff, but I can't because you're just running away every time.
Yep. Okay. Anand, you're up.
Okay.
I will say that he is going to use 2 of his legendary actions here. Actually, no, this will be 2. So he's gonna drop concentration on the thing that he's holding on with you, Crixus, so you're not getting zapped anymore. And he's gonna use 2 of his legendary actions to, what is the range of this? To cast a 3rd level hold person spell. If you and Crixus could make wisdom saves.
Well, 2.
Who in Crixus?
Molly and Crixus, I mean.
Wow. I rolled a 6 and a 3 with advantage. That's fun. I think I'm going to use my last luck point here.
Okay.
This feels like a very bad thing if I get hit with this. Okay, that's a little better. Rolled a 20.
It still
I don't
fails.
think that's gonna fail.
Yeah, that fails.
You gotta roll a nat 20 to be safe from this one.
Unless you got a ridiculous bonus to your constitution.
I mean, clerics and druids
Or
would
wisdom,
stand
wisdom.
a decent chance here, and like
Yeah.
monks would too. But yeah, I mean, all right, you guys are now paralyzed. Let me pull up the condition.
Damn, I was just in 60 feet of him.
Okay, yeah, you guys are now paralyzed. If somebody could look up exactly what paralyzed does, there's too many status effects.
You have advantage on attack rolls, and it's automatic criticals if they get hit.
Ah, I see. Okay.
That is basically paralyzed.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Anand, it is now your turn.
All right. Is there a stat sheet for the dragon? Which dragon did you use?
So it is the square. All you can do as your bonus action, you can move it 60 feet, and then you can do a cone attack at a thing and the damage is next to the spell, and you can choose what damage, whether you want lightning, acid. I did cold
He's
damage last time.
He's that 10-foot cube.
Yes, you can't move it.
10
Gavin
foot
has
cube,
to
yeah.
move it. Gavin has to move it.
Okay. Well, yeah. I'll use my bonus action.
Move it 60 feet closer. All right, 5,
Yeah.
10, 15, 20,
He doesn't have to be right
25,
up on him. I just
30,
want him to be-
35, 40, 45, 50, and he's also in the air, so you would have to move basically like, I'd say you could probably get 25 feet up in the air in the position that you're at right now as well with your movement.
Okay.
And so provided that you have a range of like 30, you should be able to hit him with a cone. And
Yeah,
I'd even say, reasonably speaking, since Crixus, Molly, and the Cat of Catastrophe, which I forgot about until right now, are on its back, I would say, reasonably speaking, his body would provide cover against that cone, and it wouldn't hit your allies. I would say that, since you're attacking from below.
Of course, that's fair. Okay, so let's say the damage is 76.
It is an intelligence saving throw that they have to roll. So I would just have them. I would just have because it's not
Feel
on.
free to roll it directly on him.
He can't. It's not with the spell. Only the wisdom save is with the spell.
Yeah, that's true.
Does it have it to where he can roll the?
Oh,
saving
really?
throw? Yeah. I tried to go in there and fix it, but it wouldn't. Yeah. So you'd have to roll the intelligence saving throw.
I don't wanna, but okay. Hold on.
DC 21.
The only reason I say I don't wanna is because I was doing other things.
Yeah,
Alright.
you're good.
DC 21 intelligence save. Let's go.
It would be advantage, wouldn't it? Because he has magical resistance.
Yes, he does. But the highest that he rolled with that was this. So I think that
Takes
fails.
full damage. Yep. Yep.
Very nice. Alright, let me roll the damage.
Yeah. Now you still have your action. Do whatever you want
And
to
then
do.
I am going to use my action to. I'm gonna go down. How high am I in the air? I'm not super high.
You're like
You're
ground
floor
level.
basically. Yeah, you're ground
Oh,
level.
okay. I'm going to cast Globe of Invulnerability over myself.
okay.
Is that concentration? Because if it is, you can't. Because you're still concentrating on the. Unless you're dropping
God.
the illusionary dragon.
That dragon is pretty epic. I won't want to disrespect it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to,
No, you're not wrong. Yep, it is concentration, so I cannot.
Yep.
I don't have anything that I can cast from this far.
Disintegrate?
Does it go?
Oh,
that
you're.
far?
I don't think so. You'd have to move closer.
I don't think it does.
You'd have to move closer. Yeah.
I can't even shoot a lightning bolt. It's too far.
Yep.
And I only have.
You got Dimension Door if you want to move closer.
That's a fair point. Let me Dimension Door over. I'll use my thing. I'm gonna Dimension Door over.
Okay.
Is that fair? I'm gonna Dimension Door, and then I'm going to go up in the air 30 feet.
That works.
Yep, that's what I'll do.
Okay. Just remember your elevation for me.
Yes.
Oh, and the Cat of Catastrophe on his back too.
Did
Go ahead and put Molly on his back as well. There we go. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, it is.
At the end of your turn, he is going to use his last legendary action, and he is going to make a tail attack. This one is going to be at. He's making the smarter play. I'm not going to randomize it. What does a wolf do? They go for the most wounded. So he is going to make a tail attack at Crixus. And that hits, and that is a automatic critical because it does. Just drag the damage. You are still up. I did not think you would be. But Molly, you see this as Crixus is standing right next to you. And this tail swings up from behind him and just wham! It's just blood splatters across the ground around Crixus, and he looks in dire sorts, but he's still up. Okay. Crixus, you are paralyzed. What does paralyzed mean, if somebody could tell me?
It means
All the things. You can make a wisdom save at the end of his turn, though.
Oh, okay.
I will do
Yep.
that.
Give me a wisdom save. And if you guys would just, because I'm going to go ahead and just be honest, I'm going to forget about the concentration checks. So I'm sure you guys won't struggle with this. Don't let me forget about the concentration checks for the hold person. Anytime you smack this dude with anything, make me make a concentration check.
fair.
Remind me that I need to do it, because I will forget, but I don't want to short you
Hell,
guys
it
by
might,
doing so.
it might do it automatically. I don't know. But just in case
I don't think it
doesn't,
will,
I will let you
but-
know.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
It is-
yeah.
Oh, you would have to make a concentration check, Crixus, against to see if you hold haste.
Yes, you're right. And
And that's a DC 27.
yeah, I rolled a 26.
Haste drops.
That's
And so now that sucks. That's haste on top of being paralyzed.
Yeah.
All right, Bond.
all right. So I'm
Save the
currently
day.
hovering, so I'm not having to do move at half speed. So I'm gonna go 5, 10, and then I'm gonna enter. I'm gonna go diagonally up 20 or 5, 10, 15, 20, and then I'm gonna say, could I be out of the ground at that point? I'm still.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I am going to do 2 attacks, or actually it'd be a bonus action reload, and then I'm going to do an arcane shot.
Okay.
You... Push 20. Ooh, I don't know if he's actually gonna fail on the saving throw, but maybe he does. I don't know. Yeah. So I'm gonna do an arcane shot. All right, and with advantage. At invulnerable. Hold on. Okay, there we go. It'll hit. It'll take that much damage. I'm gonna re-roll that 4.
And when was the last time you misfired? How many levels has it been?
Dude, it's been a while. I was close last game from misfiring, but I think I used a luck point or something. I was so close to misfiring. No, I used a point of inspiration. I was that close to misfiring.
Yeah.
That's because he had foresight on him. All right, so that's not the full damage. He's also gonna take that, and because this is an arcane shot, he's also gonna take this. He's partially resisted to the force damage. Okay.
Let me
He's also
look.
gonna make.
Okay.
And he succeeded on that, like I figured. Yep. Yeah, I had no hopes for the strike saving throw.
Believe it or not, he actually almost failed.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang. That would have knocked him out of the air.
and knocked him back 20 feet. Oh,
There's no size limitation on the movement part of it?
no.
Oh, wow. That's a goof
You
on
did
my
not.
part.
Yeah, you did not add no. Yep. Hold on.
I messed that up.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yep. Yep. It just says makes a strength saving throw. On a failure, the target is pushed 20 feet and landing prone. That is the end of my turn. But as my next attack, I'm going to use it to reload one of my bullets.
So how much damage
Okay.
was that total out of that shot?
Let's see here.
Because half of that'll be his concentration check.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a fucking
Yeah,
shit
so-
ton.
Do the total
30.
of that one shot.
Hold on, let me add it all. I gotta add this all up. Alright, hold on. Alright, so the shot itself did 29 plus 30 because of sneak attack plus
So 59.
18,
77.
77. So half of 77 divided by
36.
2.
Or 38.
Yep.
So, let's see.
Yep, 38.
He's going to use one of his legendary resistances,
Of course
his
he
first
is.
of the entire fight.
Of course he is. Of course he is. Of course he is. That's the end of my turn. Tapu Bolo.
Okay.
He's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 pointers. Oh, dude, he is 90 feet away. Ah. Hmm. He's currently okay. I don't. It might be beneficial to use his abilities to move in closer. You know what? I'm just gonna. Yeah. We need to make concentration checks. So he's going to shoot him with 2 shots. He's also going to use a grenade arrow with this.
A grenade arrow?
So does that? I don't use the +6 with the grenade arrow. I use my regular.
Yeah, the regular longbow, and that grenade arrow is just the damage you're putting on it. Keep in mind, I think the arrow grenade does have. Oh, okay. You could angle that in a way where it wouldn't hit them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did it not roll it?
No, you hit.
Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't see it. All right.
So you're just gonna roll the longbow damage and the grenade arrow damage on top of that.
Okay. So he's gonna take that, and he's also gonna take that. So, and then he's also gonna add a 2d6 to that as well.
For another 10.
So 20, 33. 33 damage if you can make me another concentration saving throw.
Yep,
For
that
half that
is.
damage.
DC is 16.
He's probably gonna succeed on that.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he's gonna attack again. He's also gonna use. How many grenade arrows does he have? Or he's gonna use another grenade arrow.
He has 5 of them.
That'll be hit. So that's 2 of my grenade arrows down.
I changed it to 3 for you.
And he's gonna add another 2d6 because of both Hunter's Mark and Favored Enemy, for an extra 8 points of damage.
Okay.
So
Alright, is that the end of his turn?
13. That'll be the end of his turn. He don't, you know, he can only bonus action hide. He can't bonus action dash.
I don't know. Hold on. Yeah, this is gonna be the end of a turn unless I can figure out a way I can bonus action dash, and then he's gonna move further. But it's Valkyrie or Jarvis. So
Alright,
Jarvie.
he's just gonna do the same thing that he did last time and just take some shots. With advantage, I can't roll above a 10. With advantage, I have yet to roll above a 10 this entire encounter with him. You want to talk about some statistical improbabilities? Let's try again. Oh, and he would have had to use his bonus action to reload, so now he can't even hide. But hey, I hit. Okay, finally, it's a hit. So roll that, and then roll... Add an extra 22 to him. Alright, that's the end of his turn. Does Invarnero stick the
Concentration
recharge? Yes, yes indeed.
Oh, okay. I'm doing that wrong.
Okay. With this, he is going to...
Did he pass the concentration check very soon?
Yes, yes, he passed the concentration check. Alright, so here's what he's gonna do. He is going to fly over here. Since Molly and both you guys are currently paralyzed and you are on his back, he's gonna do a little maneuver, just a little flip maneuver as he flies, and just go completely upside down. And you guys are gonna fall off. When you do so, let's see, with him being right here, Molly would have been at... I'm not gonna nitpick this.
There's not an athletics check to see if they don't fall.
They're
or can stay.
paralyzed.
They are paralyzed, and
Oh,
he goes upside down.
That's lame.
So he's gonna put you guys right here on the ground, and he's going to fly
I got
up,
rid of that spell so long.
and he's going to fly up above you, at kind of at an angle facing the ground. Anand, and
Yeah.
that will be the end of his turn. Molly, give me a wisdom saving throw. Yeah, that's not gonna work.
How far is
All right.
he up in the air?
I'll say he's at about... Lucas was at 20, or Anand was at 25. So I'd say for him to be up above Anand, I'd say he's at about 35.
Okay.
Just kind of looking down. All right, Lucas, you are up.
Yeah. Well, we know what's going to happen. I'm going to come out and he's going to do a thing because all he did was move and he didn't use an action. So, would it be this time, DM? Because my turn doesn't actually start until your held action gets done.
You blank back in,
I blink back in.
and you're above ground.
You know,
That's right.
I'm half tempted to just blink in and just hang out on the ground at this point because I know what's coming.
All right, so he's going to, for the first time in the fight, he is going to activate his plasma beam, as he is going to mix together his fire beam and his lightning beam into one single beam. I need dexterity saving throws as I'm going to draw a line. Dang it, it's not letting me draw the line the way I have to move him for a second. I'm going to draw the line like this. And then I'm going to draw
I'm in
these...
the.
You are
in
in
the
that,
air.
yes. That's why
He's
he's
shooting
the-
down.
I'm
downward
shooting
from
in the
above
air.
you.
He's shooting
So
up above
he
you.
did
Down.
a spin maneuver and put them in a perfect line with me as I just appeared.
And then is aiming
properly
down
angling
at them
himself.
from above you. Yes, he's high at
He
a
did
higher level
all
than
that
you.
at the same time.
So,
Wow.
picture
Okay.
this is you, right? Coke can is them on the ground, right? Now picture with Coke can being them on the ground. This is him. He is my finger, right? He's aiming down. It's weird doing this in a mirror. That way. In a way that it hits you.
Also, half your stuff is
through
not
his-
on camera. You're like, it's this thing here, and I set on the
Basically,
desk.
imagine this, right? He's up in this top corner. Anand, you're in the middle. They're at the bottom corner. He's shooting his beam like this. Straight down to where it crosses paths with you and hits the ground. So and then he's going to arc his secondary line this way. So I need dexterity saving throws from the 4 of you.
I'm a wizard. I can't pass this.
Hey, don't say can't. We had 2 people roll natural 20s.
You went here for it in the same turn. Both Crixus and Lucas rolled nat 20s on their saves.
No matter what, I'm going to die.
Maybe not die, but who knows? Full disclosure, I am trying to get a body count in this fight.
How long is that beam?
Technically speaking, I can arc it in 2 120-foot lines, as long as they don't follow the exact same trajectory.
So I'm not gonna. It's gonna be there. That's fine.
So, I still need one from you, Lee,
He's paralyzed.
and I need
He
one from
fails.
Molly. Oh, that's right.
It's automatic
They-
failures
you
for both of
auto
them.
fail.
So
That's right.
Crixus is dead, and then Molly is. Oh, she's got tons of health.
All right, here's the damage. So, if you failed, then you take 70 points of fire damage and 72 points of lightning damage for a total of 142 damage. On a failure, the plasma sticks to a creature. That creature takes 2d6 fire damage plus 2d6 lightning damage at the start of each of its turns until it or an ally uses an action to brush off the plasma. Additionally, a sufficient amount of water can remove the plasma as well.
Well, not only am I down, but I'm extra down.
Yeah, you're failing a death save automatically at the start of each of your turns.
Hey, Gavin,
What's up?
you didn't roll to even see if he had the breath.
Yes, I did.
When did you roll?
On his turn?
Didn't he use it on his turn? No, he cast Meteor Swarm. Never mind.
Yeah, on the last turn it didn't recharge.
So
but this
he's
time it
gotten
did.
his breath every turn.
No, because the last one it didn't recharge, and so he did Meteor Swarm.
But he's using it now. So he must have gotten the
Yeah.
recharge to be able to use it now.
On the turn he just had, yeah.
Okay.
He held his action. Okay, so how's everybody looking?
I believe is down. I don't think he's here right now. I don't think he's.
I
Lee,
think
you
gained
there?
181.
Oh, you Lee, you are there. Okay.
Well, I passed the save, didn't I, or no?
No,
No,
No.
and you auto fail anyway.
Definitely did.
you're paralyzed. You're autofill.
So, Yeah, Crixus and Anand, you guys are down. Also, I hate to say it, Anand, but you were in the air when this happened, so you drop and fail a death save.
So I failed a death save. I thought I failed a death save already.
No, you're
Fail
just
one on your
down
turn.
now. But
Alright.
you automatically fail one from the fall damage.
Okay.
So, alright. I'm gonna say since the catastrophe, though, since he wasn't paralyzed, we'll just say he was able to hold on. Alright, and now Lucas, you may take your turn.
Gee whiz, gee golly. What is this? Take a full turn. Twin cast healing word so that Anand and Crixus are not dead. You want to
Damn you for
counterspell
making me
me?
hold my reactions. No, I can't because I had to hold my action to do that beam.
Right. So, boom and boom. That's bonus action.
Like I said, even when I plan around your strategies, it still affects me. Because in this instance, I 100% would have counterspelled you, because I'm that type of evil DM that would
I
counterspell
want
a
to
healing
shut
word.
down your counterspell. You can't out magic the magic man.
I would have tried, at the very least. But no, he doesn't have his reaction because I had to hold it.
And this will get probably legendary resistance against it anyway, but I'm just going to do this, and I'm going to distant cast command to hit him with this. And I'm going to say grovel. I can
That's
do
what, a
that
wisdom save?
because, yeah, it's level 1 stuff. He has disadvantage
You
with
said
the cat.
command is a level 1?
Yeah, it's first level spell.
It
Do
doesn't do
level 1
anything.
spells not affect him?
I mean,
Bro,
level 1.
you're
it
killing
has
us
to be
with
above
every
level
one of these
7
AoEs. You gotta give me something here of insight. You can't just keep saying he's holding something, but you don't know. We've caught on to it. At a certain point, you have to tell us what he's doing. Because we've seen him hold the same fucking actions again and again. Give me some information at this point.
I would tell you at this point, it seems as though he has a certain degree of magical immunity.
Okay. Well, that's my turn. I'm not gonna go underground because if I do, I'll die.
Okay, so the healing word on
Blink out.
Crixus and Anand, they get hit points, right?
Yeah, they do. If you want to roll the healing for that.
Yeah, I don't even know what it is for healing word.
I want to say it's like 2d4s
I'll look
plus
it up.
some. If you, you should have it in your.
It's gonna be, I think
you
it's 2d4 plus your charisma.
Yeah.
It is.
Do you not have it in your
1d4.
actions?
I do, but
No. You could just roll it in the chat, and we can throw it on them, and they'll get healed for it. They'll automatically put.
oh, I
They'll
also.
automatically put the healing in.
I can just do it.
I've done a. I gotta use a mana magic point.
You
'cause
can
it was
drag it
20
onto them.
fast.
Question, if somebody has a spell that somebody is concentrating that they are affected by and they go down, but they keep concentrating on it, is it still on them when they're up?
Yeah.
You've
No,
made it
because
very
as soon as
yellow
they go
before.
down, they drop concentration.
No,
That's not what I
No.
mean.
it's still on them. Yes, Gavin.
That's
Gavin
what I
has
thought.
made that ruling
Okay.
before.
Oh,
where
you
it
mean-
still kept on him. So the paralysis would still be in place on Crixus, even though he's gone
Yes.
down and come back up.
Okay, so it's just 1d4?
1d, yeah, it's where is it here? 1d4 plus my spellcasting ability modifier, which is plus 7, so they get 8 hit points.
Okay, so Crixus,
But they're
you're at
conscious.
203 wounds. Molly is...
No, it wouldn't be Molly. It would be Anand.
Oh, that's right. And Molly is, that was 8, so you are at 171 wounds, and you awaken a world of hurt, but you're up.
Hooray!
So, okay.
Does the cat want to make his attacks?
You want
Oh.
to try to see if you can get a nat 20 with the cat?
Let's why not? So where is it here?
Oh, illusionary dragon would go down.
Oh, it would, yeah.
Close with a nat 19.
Almost.
Alright.
Okay.
That's my turn. I'm blinked out.
You're blinked out? Okay. Alright, well, you can remove that failed death save, so at least there's that.
Hey, Gavin, I hate to do this, but I gotta get started early. Y'all can continue on. I'll leave the recording, but I'm gonna dip.
When are you gonna end? I mean, we're probably gonna go ahead and end it at this round anyway, once Anand and Crixus have their turns.
Okay. I'll stick around for that.
All right. My dragon is down.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, Ollie and then we're on the ground close to me now.
Yes.
Okay. Globe of invulnerability.
Can you cast Globe of Invulnerability on yourself?
Over us. They are theirs.
Can it target multiple people?
The globe, it's not a...
I thought it was just like a single target thing. Let me look.
I might,
No,
hold on,
it's
I might be thinking
globe.
about Baldur's Gate. So give me a second. It's, faintly shimmering barrier springs into existence in a 10-foot radius around you. Main location, so it's a 10-foot radius.
Ah, 10-foot radius, yeah. So you can do it in a 10-foot radius.
So you can
Yep.
totally get over there and do that right there.
Yeah,
And
so I'm gonna
everybody
run
would-
right up on him and I'm just gonna drop it.
Okay, and you're out of his melee range, so it doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity. So yeah, you could stand like right here and do it, and that would get them both.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. I think that means Crixus. I don't know if you do anything.
Heal himself up a little bit.
That's
So,
true.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
All
I
right,
can't do
it's-
anything?
Well,
Well,
you're
you're
stuck in
currently
a
in
globe
a-
now.
Yeah, you're currently in a globe and
Like
vulnerability.
trap you. Globe and vulnerability. I can walk out of it.
Yeah, he can walk out of it. He can walk out of it, cast, and walk back in.
Oh yeah,
I
you're
mean-
right. There's nothing that says you can't leave it. Okay.
No. I can literally just walk out of it. So I would just walk up and start wailing on him, and then go back under the globe.
So many feet up in the air. So I don't know if you have the movement.
I mean, I have the light. I can probably just cast a spell then. Yeah, I'll probably just cast a spell then.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and just cast lightning bolt on him because he's not resistant to lightning, right?
He's
Um,
resistant to all magic.
No, he's not.
I would say
That's
he
what you
might
made it
have
seem
the.
like.
Oh
he-
well,
he-
for saving throws, yeah, but
I would say he might have the canopus where it reflects back onto you.
Oh, okay.
I'd be careful
you
on throwing
haven't
stuff
seen
like
that,
that.
happen yet.
We haven't done it
But-
yet, but that is a very
I mean, it sounds
Aye.
awfully like a.
yeah.
Well, I can always use something that's not a spell, which is my photon rifle.
There you go.
Hey,
So he does. Let's see if I do
I'm
the
gonna tell
photon.
y'all something that you might not want to hear, but just to keep in mind. Tactical retreat or something. You have about 4 people in the party that have less than 10 hit points left. This guy's not even heavily damaged. We're barely staying alive.
He looks heavily damaged.
Yeah,
he
no,
does
he's
look
heavy.
heavily damaged.
Oh, man, I don't think it's that bad. I think he's got way more left. Way more. And, like, we got a bunch of people that got, like, 10 hit points left.
I mean, I don't have a way to like
I'm
bam
with
us
you.
out of here.
But do what you gotta do.
Like, I don't have a spell that gets us all out of here, unless.
Aren't you still paralyzed?
Some sacrifices must be made.
No, not
Oh,
after I
yeah.
get back up.
Yeah, no, you are still paralyzed.
You are.
And then you
Oh, in
lose your
that case,
turn.
yeah, dude, I can't do anything.
Not with that, you
You-
lose
you
your turn
back
anyway because you
well.
lost your haste on this round, so you'd still be lethargic from recovering from losing your haste.
Hey,
Yeah.
but look, you're in the globe of invulnerability.
Woo!
So at least there's
I-
that.
Getting me back up and, well, yeah, not letting me die.
Yeah.
All right, so he is going to use 2 of his legendary actions. Has he used any yet since he's had a turn? When did the tail smash happen? Did that happen since the turn he just had?
It happened. No, it happened before his
Last
turn.
round.
Yeah, last.
Okay, so he's going to
Technique.
use 2 of his legendary actions, and he is going to cast. Yeah, he's going to cast Dispel Magic on you know exactly what.
Counterspell?
What level are you casting the
Museum.
counterspell?
Let me go ahead and get what I have there. Second.
Well, counterspell is a 3rd level spell, so the lowest you could cast is 3rd.
Well, yeah, no, I understand.
I thought you said 2nd. Okay.
Oh no! What? Really? No. Let's go ahead and do it at level 7.
Okay. Yeah. No. Okay.
That makes sense.
No. That shuts it down. I had done it at 4th, so my thought process for doing it at 4th was, let me at least make it where he has to make a spellcasting ability check, because he'll probably just do it at 3rd.
Well, it's better than death, so I would definitely attempt to do it.
Okay. So let the battle notes show that he has used 2 of his legendary actions. He only has 1 left.
Okay.
And we will reconvene in 2 weeks, guys. So, I told you guys this is the strongest monster I've ever thrown out against you guys.
Yeah, no, we're feeling it.
Some of you guys who are either very tanky or very dodgy have managed to not be in a pickle, but
The rest of us are getting rocked like it's our birthday.
Dodgy, and I hurt very badly.
I've like either been in the ground or in another plane every round, and yet I get targeted every time.
Yeah. Not
keep in
mod.
mind that this guy is a master of arcane knowledge, right? So chances are, no matter what sort of arcane caster, magical persuasion you are, he's probably intimately familiar with your abilities and how you function in battle. He most likely he knows what a sorcerer with their lineage tied to the Shadowfell. He would know all of your abilities, most likely. This is somebody who has an immense amount of arcane study and has
It
been
is
around
funny.
for a very long time.
It is funny, only 3 of us have taken damage, and then Vaughn and Molly are literally sitting at full health.
But not only 3, because Taplu is also a bit on the rougher side, and Valorant has been hit too.
Taplu's okay. Taplu, yeah.
Just want to make it clear,
It's really just 2 of you
Molly
guys.
the Barbarian has charged full on into action this whole time, and Gavin just does not want to play around with the Barbarian, so he hasn't
Except
touched
I
her this
did
entire
attack
time.
her. I did attack her,
She
and
got
I
full health?
missed.
You never attacked Molly.
I did
She's
attack
healthy.
her,
No, she's healthy.
but I missed.
When did
Oh,
you
you
ever attack
missed.
Molly?
Did you try to hit her with a tail swipe?
Exactly.
No, I hit her. I tried to attack her once. I think it was with a
Mhm.
bite, but I missed.
You
then there
never
was one
attacked
other
Molly,
time-
Not that I can think of.
I want to say.
No, it might have been with Ash Starkenfell. I did attack her with Ash Starkenfell. I know that, but as I also said, an intelligent creature. If you're a wolf and you're out hunting, right? You're gonna go for the one that looks wounded and bloodied, the one that seems like you can knock them out first because they're already kind of on their way out. That's exactly how I'm playing it. How I can reduce numbers the fastest.
He also has 1 legendary resistance used
Yeah.
out of the 5 he has.
Not 5, but
Oh, that means either 3 or 4.
I was
And I'm
joking.
gonna go with 4.
Yeah, 4.
so, all right. Well, we're gonna leave these craters there because those
Okay,
are exactly
so-
that. They are
Hold up.
craters.
Okay, so 1 second. Let me do this real quick. Molly, paralyzed. Crixus, paralyzed. Crixus just got past with his, just passed his turn with his haste down, so that's over. On has invulnerability, and he also has advantage to all saving throws and a D4 to all saving throws because of heroism. He's also shadow formed or ghost walked, and Lucas is shadow formed and blinked out. Oh, Molly is hasted.
Oh yes, she is. She drank a potion for that.
Yep. And I think that's it.
Okay. All right. Well, next time, guys, and I fully predict this fight to be over next session.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be dead.
With us
Yeah, one way or
down.
the other, it's gonna be over.
One way or
over.
another. It'll be over. Shh, 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 shh. It'll be over soon.
Yeah,
It'll be over soon.
that's the type of over.
Should we kill the recording?